big one, and it's just the first day, don't forget it gets all the more spicy. It's time to get IEM Katowice CSGO Major Championship underway.
Guys, I really genuinely was planning for this to be short, but it might not be. I apologize, because I think there are a few important things to say. Speaking of important things, I was asked this week in an interview question, what was my most important moment in the Intel Extreme Masters? For me, the answer is easy. It's the 2011 semi-final in Counter-Strike. Back when the finals were in Germany, two teams played an extremely tough game. They went to hell and back to try to come out victorious at the end. And when one team won and the other team lost, the superstar on the losing team fell to his knees, put his face in the ground, couldn't believe it. The players on the winning team started crying, couldn't believe it, picked up their phones, started calling their loved ones, talk to them about what happened. And it wasn't the money. There wasn't so much money back then. It was just the semi-final. It wasn't the fame. It was not as many people as watch Counter-Strike today. It wasn't even on stage. The reason the players felt that way is because of that feeling inside a competitor. When you find your boundaries, and in order to be better than somebody else, you have to cross to the other side and find the better version of you. And this is a feeling that is probably the best feeling in the world. Because this is a feeling that nobody can give you. You have to fight for it, you have to earn it. You have to be stubborn. You have to persevere. You have to put your life towards achieving that goal. And you have to make sacrifices. This is why some people, for that feeling, dedicate their entire life to feel that feeling over and over and over again. Because this is what champions do. Well, this week, or at this event, two Intel Extreme Masters champions suffered a personal tragedy. One player lost his father. One player lost his mother. But they chose to be here. Because in order to be the best, they had to be here this week. Not next week, not the week after that. They have to be here this week. In order to be the best. They chose to stay because together with other people, they were chasing the same dream. And they chose not to fail those people. Now I don't know, I have no idea what it takes to do what they did. I can't possibly imagine. But I wanted to take this opportunity while I'm here on stage to honor their sacrifice. Because what they did is what champions do. Now, all the players here, they committed their entire lives to be here this week and be the best version of themselves this week. When you watch them compete, please remember, please think of all the possible sacrifices that they made in order to be here. I wish all of you that this major is the best major of all time, the most entertaining week that you've ever had in your lives. And that when you go home, please remember to tell your father and tell your mother that you love them. Thank you.
Surprise you with this. This is so crazy. Masters Katowice Major Championship Trophy. A man who has ploughed his way to the top of the Counter-Strike world. With an elite legacy through his drive and a passion for the game, he has inspired countless others to rise up and begin their own journey. It's our pleasure to welcome this Polish powerhouse and IEM champion to the Spodek stage one more time. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our friend, Pasha Biceps. Extreme Masters Katowice Major is now officially open. This journey began with over 1,000 teams from around the world competing in an endurance run to the top. Of all those who embarked on this path, now only 8 remain. Here in the Spodek, these newly crowned legends will compete for the one major championship trophy. Led by a major winner and powered by the world's best player, these heroes of CIS Counter-Strike are here to win their first major title. Please welcome the reigning ESL 1 Cologne champions, Natus Vincere. Spanning the history of the game. Though they have faltered from the precipice of greatness, here they leap into the fray to reclaim their place atop of the world of CS. Entering the Spodek is FaZe Clan.
Moving speed now.